WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career. You know, Corey, another interesting statistic. Drew McIntyre made his premium live event debut 15 years and 1 day ago. Ironically, in the Hell in a Cell premium live event. Oh, how Drew McIntyre has come so far from that day.
It has been a complete path before us now, and I don't think anyone has given reason for Drew's wrath more than CM Punk.
Corey, CM Punk in his career is too... This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd.
In order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
That'll cost some teeth. This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
No more playing games. The sledgehammer is out.
Oh, man. It all began last November with the return of CM Punk. And that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight. In the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
A gorilla press right into the side of the cell.
Back inside goes Drew. Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Uppercut right on target.
Oh, God. He just blasted right through the cell.
We got a potentially lethal situation here.
And he re-enters into the ring. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Soaring.
Wow, cross body. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Taking this to the floor.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre was never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's going to be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre McIntyre has been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision? Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
What a sight this is. Superstars locked in combat up on top of the cell.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Powerbomb. Just exploded through that table. Splinters everywhere.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Making his way to the top here.
Incoming!
Diving hammer strike. And CM Punk is in control.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints. And he's picked
From the top. Diving double axe handle. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
This fight will not go down as a five-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like the Road Crew left some tools under the ring, and it's going to get used again.
Coming back from the outside now.
Oh, stiff wrench shot.
Oh, man!
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Bang! He finds a counter. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped in...
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk? Oh.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Revert.
Face first. Setting up on a Koji clutch lock. Struggling here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. McIntyre's able to escape to the arm.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
What a counter! Countered by CM Punk. Oh! Kick connects.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. He's making his way up this hellish structure.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes. Everyone is just waiting to see how poorly this goes. Battling up on the side of the cell. And Hell in a Cell really is more of a state of mind at times as these superstars continue to battle outside the structure. He made the climb all the way to the top of the cell. What he does next could have major repercussions on the rest of his career.
Hopefully he reconsiders all this and climbs back down.
And right now they're saying if this needs to end 20 feet above the ground, then damn it, that's where we're going to go.
He's made it to the top of the cell, a place that historically is the last place you want to be in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, strangely enough, he'd be safer back inside the cell at this point. And Punk gets countered there. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men,
he just crashed through the top of the cell.
There is no sense in letting this match continue. A man just fell from over 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, we can't let the match go on like this. He needs help immediately. Float over Russian leg sweep. Boom! Good defense from him. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Drew
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the ref's count after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. Barbaric clubbing blow.
Boom!
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
Drew is completely out of it.
Shoulders down. CM Punk survives. Hell.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
McIntyre's got to learn, you don't mess with a man's family. Not his wife, not even his dog.
Right now, Drew McIntyre only has himself to blame for this.